Hey Libra Scorpios, welcome into your Gemini season tarot forecast here at Cusp of Roses. My name is Gabrielle. For anybody new here, welcome in. For those of you returning to the channel, welcome back, my loves. And special shout out to all my channel members tuning into this message early and ad-free. I love you all so very much. And I thank you for your love and support. It truly means the world to me. If you want to become a channel member for exclusive viewer perks and bonus readings, you can join at the link in the description box below. For Gemini season energy, Libra, Scorpio, cusp placements, it's very important for you to remember that there needs to be balance, okay? And it's interesting that I'm saying this to you with that Libra influence that you have. You got to remember your balance, okay? And what it felt like balance might look like for whoever's going to resonate with this reading is that you need to kind of appease your, I want to almost say your sacral chakra, like your creativity, your self-expression, your sensuality a little bit. Like there's a need to do things just for the fun of it. Maybe as opposed to the productivity that it could offer you or create for you or whatever goal or something, right? Like there's something that is a little imbalanced when it comes to that. Just doing it to have fun as opposed to approaching something like work could be the little switch and tiny adjustment that needs to be made to help you navigate Gemini season. Because it's feeling like you got everything. You're just in this phase where you're having to be patient and also very prudent around your work. And prudence can look like making sure you're not overwatering something, overdoing something, underdoing something. Balance. You see what I'm saying? It's balance that you're seeking. Thank you, Mike. It's balance that you're seeking. Anything that feels like it's missing in your world during Gemini season comes from balance. Nothing that you necessarily got to add in or take away, something that you just have to slightly adjust, okay? For some of y'all, it's important for you to manage your focus in Gemini season, because you could be kind of all over the place or overthinking to a point of looking at something that is balanced and then perceiving it as unbalanced and then going overboard trying to make it balanced again when it was balanced from the beginning. Okay? So just be mindful of that. Yeah, 4 cups. It's almost like having a little bit too much time on your hands. A little bit of a access of something. Access emotions that maybe you need to transmute into creativity, into activity, doing something other than what you normally do, channeling the energy somewhere else to balance it out. Find your balance, Libra, Scorpio. Find your balance. All right. So what does balance actually look like to Libra, Scorpio in Gemini season? What does balance look like? The 7 of Pentacles, failure. Oh, that's interesting. Taking an inventory. Like literally what I'm just channeling. What might be overdone? What's being underdone? What's being done well? Don't just critique all the mistakes or critique one thing. What are you actually doing well? Can you give yourself some compliments there? And then whatever you feel like isn't working, is it truly not working or is that your perception? And if you have to look at it from there, well, what's the goal or the function of that thing that you think isn't working? Is it serving its purpose? Is it not? Has the purpose changed? Are you moving the goalpost? So then now everything that you've been doing now doesn't feel like it's enough? It's a lot of questions coming out, okay? So just think about it. I'm hearing fail forward. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. This is your season to get into Queen of Pentacles energy, the universe. Things take time, Libra, Scorpio, and that could be what the thing is. Nothing's wrong. It's just time. Time has to run its course. Like, things have to move according to the natural intelligence of it all. And as much as we want to predict time and we feel like we can force time and we feel like we can make things happen, some things you just have to allow to organically grow. Which would, whoa. Okay. Cards, I never did that before. I'm hearing stop yourself. And really look at what's propping you up. This card right here is actually keeping this card upright. The Four of Cups again, and the Prince of Swords. Yeah, it's a little excess. It's like you got a little bit of overflow of emotion, a little bit, maybe too much mental energy. Channel it into something, again, creative or physical activity, okay? Maybe you need to start going on walks, or, you know, do a little 15, 20-minute, 30-minute workout routine. Something that gets that excess out. Maybe you need to journal for 20 minutes, okay? You got the Sun after the Five of Swords with the Nine of Cups. So then, yeah, it's like then your mindset changes that, oh, actually, I'm in the Sun. Actually, nothing's wrong. Actually, everything is kind of okay. Well, really, actually, I'm happy. So you could just be fighting this within yourself, Libra, Scorpio. There's something that's trying to make you feel like something's not perfect. You could have like a strong Virgo energy, Virgo placement, or your 6th house could be very active right now. During Gemini season, Gemini could be your 6th house energy. It's like seeking perfection when there's really nothing to change. There's nothing to do different. It's just consistency. Oh, it's just consistency, which can feel like failure to energies that constantly shift and change. If nothing is shifting and changing, then I must be doing something wrong. And it's like, no, that's just a sign that something's stable. Let it be stable. Nothing's wrong. Everything's okay. You're in the Sun. You have your 9 of Cups. Take that, take that need for change and put it somewhere else. Okay. 5 of Pentacles with the 3 of Swords in reverse. Right. No need to worry. No need to have sorrow. Nothing's breaking your heart. Nothing's leaving you out in the cold. You're not left out in the cold. You're actually in the Sun. If anything, you're warm, not cold. You have the freedom to be happy. Enjoy your happiness. It's all, I just heard, isn't this what you worked for? Oh, that's interesting. Isn't this what you worked for? To be able to enjoy yourself and have fun and not be so worried and stressed? Some of y'all might be realizing here in Gemini season that you might be a little addicted to stress and anxiety. A lot of us are. A lot of us are. So that if there's nothing to stress about and there's nothing to be anxious of and there's nothing to worry and there's nothing that's putting my nervous system on high alert, something must be wrong. When actually everything is right. So here's the challenge. Yeah, here we go. Here's the challenge. Really redefine what boring is to you. Because peace feels boring. to someone who's addicted to chaos or addicted to change, addicted to anxiety. Actually being at peace for once is going to feel like nothing is happening. I'm failing. Something's wrong. No. This is a rewiring of your nervous system in Gemini season, thanks to Uranus more than likely. Yeah, temperance, rewire. Let's reconstruct those circuits. Let's retrain those neural pathways so that you actually start to enjoy and attach pleasure to peace and stillness and consistency as opposed to change. It's like, it's the only time you feel something. And if nothing's changing, then I'm not feeling nothing. So there's something wrong. No, it's just your desire to feel just needs to be put somewhere else. Find new ways to feel something as opposed to changing and disrupting up your whole flow just because. Which is really literally what it would be at this point for whoever this reading is for. At this point, doing all of that would just be a just because, for no other reason than you need a change. Maybe you need a change of scenery. Take a trip. You know what I'm saying? Go put your eyes on the sky. Look up. Or change something around in your room. Do a little feng shui. Redecorate. Okay? Feel that need for a shift or something new and something different. I almost want to say, put it away from your pentacles. Whatever your work is. Oh. The Magician, the Two of Swords. I cannot make it up. Magician, Two of Swords, High Priestess. Peace. Rewire your brain to recognize that peace is a sign of success. Not a sign of failure, but a sign of alignment, the Magician. That's your challenge. It's like some of y'all are always used to fighting for something and having to claw and having to work and having to hustle and grind and go and da-da-da-da-da and make it happen and rebalance and rebalance and rebalance and this and that. It's like you're being gifted chill. Embrace it. Embrace it. Yeah, but that might be a challenge. I'm trying to tell you. Strength in reverse. Yeah, who are you when you're not trying to control something? Who are you when you're not trying to take charge? Who are you when you're not taking on a rebalancing act? Discover that version of you this season, because it feels like that's what the cosmos is allowing for. Like, nothing to change. Just chill. But chilling seems hard. As I'm in this energy, it's like, chill? What does that mean? I don't know chill. Don't know her. Don't know him. Don't know what that means. I'm confused. Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah, it's definitely difficult to rewire the nervous system to be okay, because it feels like defeat. If my brain isn't overworking and overthinking something, then something's wrong. No. The brain isn't meant to overthink like that. Lower your cortisol. Like, yeah. Air water energies need a collective woo-saw. Okay. Prince of Cups here. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Thank you. The Nine of Pentacles. Exactly. Exactly. Don't rework something and run circles around yourself just because you feel like it, just because you want to feel something. Find new ways of feeling. Don't rely on the old hits of adrenaline or dopamine. Try to find new sources, Libra, Scorpio, because you're in the Nine of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups underneath the sun and the universe. If anything, outside looking in, it looks pretty luxurious where you're at. You see what I'm saying? But it's like you're defeating yourself and not embodying that luxury or accepting that luxury because you're used to fighting for survival, or you're used to just not having it. You got to rewire. You got to rewire. Temper. I'm trying to tell you, the universe is giving you an opportunity to temper yourself. Find your joy and your happiness. Embrace your joy and your happiness. Embrace the fact that things are working well for you. Don't box yourself in. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Yeah. And the Queen of Swords. Right. Just heard, give yourself some more credit, Libra, Scorpio. You've done good work. And your good work is paying off. That's why you can be in luxury. The Prince of Pentacles. Stable yourself. Stable yourself. And I get that that's difficult. It's like you're getting a very rare moment where your Libran scales are actually balanced. You're not having to overthink or figure out how to put more on one side and then got to move that over here so that it can find balance. You're balanced. So it's like I've never, for whoever this message is for, I don't think you've ever felt your scales be still. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Right. You go from the Prince of Swords to the Queen of Swords, the Prince of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, with the Queen of Pentacles out here, and the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Like I said, your Pentacles are good. You got to find another place to put that energy for change, or that need for shift and change. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Some of y'all might discover that when you actually let something go, you feel happier. That the whole reason why this kind of Five of Swords energy is in your vibe or showing up in your world is because you're holding on to somebody or something or an idea or a thought or a belief that's creating that energy. Outside of that belief, idea, person, place, thing, you're in the sun. Nine of Cups. Like, things are good. 10 of freaking Pentacles. It's like once you actually detach from something, you see, oh, I'm good. I'm actually good. Holding on to that thought was what was making me feel defeated. But when I let go of that thought of being defeated, or let go of that thought of needing to change and to shift and to step into action, I'm actually able to see everything is great. I almost wanted to say perfect, but perfect for your definition of it. As it should be. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles and this Prince of Cups. The Six of Swords. Right. I just think you gotta honor the fact that your mind loves to solve problems. Don't create problems for you to solve. That's working against yourself. And sometimes we do that out of conditioning, out of habit. This is going to be, okay, Gemini season is breaking a lot of the collective out of habits that they've had or have been operating under. Uranus and Gemini energy, the unexpected, doing something different. Innovation, finding new ways, new pathways to the same result or to different results, better results. It's a shakeup in how you go about or how you approach your mind, your task, your world, maybe even the Pentacles material, right? Your brain loves the science of it all. Again, to problem solve. Don't create problems for you to solve just because you might feel bored. Take that time, that downtime, that rest, and actually maybe rest, like actually sleep, relax, or pour that energy into something that brings you pleasure for the sake of pleasure. Not for the sake of productivity, not for the sake of problem solving, not for the sake of research and discovery and figuring out. for just because fun, just because it's fun, just because I like it, just because it puts a smile on your face, just for joy. Because you have the energy and the time now because everything else is stable. And that's what I mean. You worked for this. And I think we don't talk about that enough. Sometimes you work so hard for something and you get there and it doesn't fill the void, or it doesn't make you feel what you think it's going to make you feel. You assume that, oh yeah, once I make it there or I hit that goal, I'm going to relax and everything will come naturally. No, you're going to have to now train yourself to relax into what you've built. You don't need to be doing 12-hour work days now. You could do an 8-hour day or a 5-hour day or a 3-hour day. And that's not going to feel normal to the nervous system. But you have the power to retrain yourself. And that's what you need to do. Or let's say it like that. That's the opportunity you have before you in Gemini season. Whether you take that opportunity or not is between you and your higher self, okay? Yeah, the Hangman. I just heard I pray for times like this. You're living out a prayer. You're living out a dream. You're living out wish fulfillment right now. Take some time to soak that in, Libra, Scorpio. Find gratitude around it. Clarify the universe with Temperance. The moon. I'm trying to tell you. Spend time with yourself. Don't try to rush into the next goal or the next project or the next problem to solve. Be grateful that for whoever this is, you don't have problems to solve right now. Yeah, some of y'all got to not create problems for yourself where it isn't necessary. Strength. 9 of Wands. We don't often talk about the strength that it takes to actually sit still, to actually allow joy into your world, especially when your world maybe has felt deprived of it for so long, or where those types of wish fulfillment, balance, grounded energies just felt evasive. Like it was hard to hold on to, hard to grasp for, or like felt so out of reach. You're in reach of it. You're not even in reach of it. You're holding it. It's holding you. Give yourself some time to recalibrate, Libra, Scorpio. Like really give yourself that. Because there always are going to be problems to solve. But if the divine and the universe is giving you a moment of just no problem at all right now, please soak that up. Soak that up. Prince of Swords with the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, what's the sword? Devil energy. I'm trying to tell you. You got to create a new identity. Got to create a new identity. Magician. Now that you're no longer striving for baseline, now that you're no longer unstable, now what? All you really got to do is kind of sit in this full energy and wait for those aces to show up. But in the meantime, enjoy that lighthearted energy. Yeah, your conditioned identity of the Queen of Swords, Prince of Swords is ready to shift. Maybe into the King of Cups, Prince of Cups, because you do have the Prince of Cups out here. Or the Prince of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You got the King and the Queen of Pentacles out here. Yeah, it's like you're stable. You're good. It's time to relax, Libra, Scorpio. Yeah, strife. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. So for those of y'all that are used to having a problem to solve, used to having issues, it seems like you're stepping into a season where that's not your reality anymore, and you're going to have to find something to do with that energy, Princess of Cups. Instead of creating challenges for yourself, love on yourself, pour into you, take care of you. Okay? Clarify the 9 of Cups and this 8 of Cups. Yeah, it seems like a shift into water energy. So your Scorpio dynamic. Prince of Wands, 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, you might actually be shocked at how, just like how much maybe adrenaline, or again, like, it feels like the nervous system, just like how much the nervous system has actually been wound up tight and wound up around this conditioned identity that you have. Yeah, it's like somebody here might be realizing just how tightly wound up they've been. Not that they've intended to be that way, but that's just the pressure they maybe put on themselves, the pressure that was in the environment, or what they had to rise up through. And so it's like, it's okay. You can rest. It's okay to rest. It's okay to relax. Easier said than done, absolutely. But please, please, please try to put your best foot forward in the direction of relaxation and joy and pleasure and fun. Because there's always going to be work to do. There's always something that can be fine-tuned and tweaked and fixed and changed and shift. But eventually, at some point, you're going to have to balance yourself out. Because you're going to burn. You're going to burn yourself out. Okay, so 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups, Divine. Thank you. Princess of Pentacles. Yeah. It's like some of y'all are afraid to fall out of that happiness and joy. Like the moment that I reach for it, the moment I touch it, the moment I allow myself to bask in the sun, there's going to be a storm cloud. A cloud's going to come and cover it up. But like if you keep thinking that and saying that or believing that, that is what's going to manifest in your world, because you are in magician energy. We're all in magician energy. So be careful that you don't think a cloud up when there doesn't need to be one in the sky right now. Yeah, it's like looking up at the sky and being like, man, it's so blue, and like, wow, not a cloud in there. Watch a cloud come. Like, why even say that? Like, why even entertain the idea of something pulling you away from your happiness when it's just there for you to hold on to and grab and stand in? It's like, prolong that. Maybe there'll never be a cloud in the sky ever again. That's awesome. Like, go in that direction. As opposed to, oh, I just know a storm's coming. There's no sign of a storm. Like, do you see what I'm saying? It's like, don't manifest things like that in your world. If you see a clear blue sky, just appreciate it. Show gratitude towards it. Don't think about what might come in the next hour or how it might change and how it might shift. Appreciate it for what it is, where it's at right now. That's your wealth. Clarify strength in reverse with the 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, the Princess of Wands, and the Fool. What did I say? You're in Fool energy. Uranus as a celestial body. We're all in Fool energy. Well, maybe not all, but major. Maybe not even major. A few. A portion. A portion of us are in Fool energy. Okay, and it looks like you're in that portion. So embrace it. Queen of Wands. Not Queen of Wands, excuse me. Princess of Wands. With the Ace of Pentacles. So you have an ace coming. It's like you gotta keep yourself open to receive the aces that you're ready for. Seems like an Ace of Pentacles is coming up here in Gemini season. Instead of trying to figure out how to make the Ace of Pentacles show up, the Ace of Pentacles is just going to show up when it's time. That's the hand of the divine. All you got to do is be ready. And honestly, the best thing you could do is stand or sit in gratitude. Be and exist in gratitude. So that you'll be able to recognize an ace as an ace. Because sometimes aces come in and we don't recognize them. And we're still sitting there with the universe, like, why aren't you sending anything in? And it's like, I've sent that, I've sent this, I've sent that. So it's about fine-tuning your vision, Libra Scorpio, so that you better understand where you are in the present moment, appreciating that present moment, and kind of staying in tune with your higher self deep enough, especially with the moon out here, staying in tune with your intuition so that you know when the divine is handing you an ace. And it seems like this ace will come in and activate some sort of fire energy in you. So that could be a sign if you're looking for one. Can I get one for strength in reverse with the 10 of Pentacles? For Libra Scorpio. Thank you. The 5 of Pentacles. Worry. Whatever the 10 of Pentacles is, if you are in that energy, you're clearly in that energy because you can maintain it. Yeah, the tower. You're going to create a tower if you're not careful, Libra Scorpio. It's almost like if you keep saying, I can't handle it, or this isn't right and this isn't right, the divine is going to come in and take it down. It's like, oh, I thought you said you wanted that tower. I thought you wanted to have that point of view. I thought you were working towards the 10. You don't want the 10 of Pentacles? You're not strong enough to manage the 10 of Pentacles? Oh, okay, well, we'll break it down. We'll take it apart. Like, it's neither here nor there to the universe. If you keep signaling that you can't handle it, or that you don't want it, or that it's not right, or like, do you see what I mean? Okay? Get out of that worry. You have nothing to worry about. Even if you think you got something to worry about, the divine is saying, nope, not a reason to worry. Not a reason to worry. All right, so what's the wisdom then here for Libra Scorpio in Gemini season? What can Libra Scorpio learn during Gemini season in this energy? What are the lessons? Yen. Oh, I can't make it up. Yen. Get into your feminine energy, which would be your scorpionic vibe, your scorpionic force. Water. Femme. Embrace. Instead of your masculine air. Queen of Swords, Prince of Swords. Get into your Scorpio energy. Which, thank you, divine, lives at the sacral chakra. Right. Creativity. Channel that into creative power. Challenge yourself creatively for somebody here. Yeah, serendipity, and see what happens. Like, it could actually bring you luck. Once you step into your yin, you'll be able to see the aces, the serendipity of it all. The alignment that the universe is creating for you, co-creating with you. You'll see the partnership more clearly. Yeah, I can't make it up. Co-create. Thank you for the confirmation. To be fair. It's like the mind is so trained to try to, again, balance. For those of y'all that incarnate in this energy or have strong placements here. Is that fair? Was that right? Was that too much, or was it too little? Was it wrong? Is it thriving? Is it stable? Then it's fine. It's like you gotta trust that whatever it is you're cultivating, whatever it is you're growing, whatever's going on, will signal to you when something's out of balance. You don't have to hover over it or keep uprooting it. Yeah, it's exactly like that. Planting a seed, and then you keep digging it up to see, is it growing yet? Did it sprout? And then you got to plant it back. And then, okay, wait, did it sprout even more? Is it ready? Leave the seed alone. Put it in the ground, cover it up, water it. Let the sun come in. Let the rain come in. It's going to do what it's going to do, what it's meant to do, without you hovering over it, without you poking at it and prodding at it constantly. You got to trust what balance is. This is a huge shift and pivot for somebody. You've been so focused on trying to find balance that I don't know that you've spent enough time thinking about what balance would actually look like. It's right there in front of you. Like, it balance is in your world, but you're not clocking it and registering with it as balance. Yeah, go the distance. Okay. This is what I'm trying to say. You have the cheetah here that's sitting and resting, and then you got the cheetah running. This is what I mean. It's, you will know, you will see, you will be alerted when it's time for you to apply that air energy. When it's time for you to put your Queen of Swords on and get busy. But if there are no signs and no warnings that your present moment requires the Queen of Swords, fall into another queen. You got the Queen of Pentacles out here. Maybe this is time for you to cultivate your Queen of Cups. Again, your yin energy, your water. Okay? Yeah, like I said, you'll be alerted when it's time to move. But if you're not getting that alert, then relax and enjoy and receive. Yeah, buy the book. Okay. Following patterns. Yeah, this is time to definitely break a pattern in your world, a pattern of thought, Libra, Scorpio. I just heard that's holding you hostage a little bit. Yeah, happy. Receive joy, receive happiness, the sun, and the Nine of Cups. Happiness is there and around you. You just got to be open to receive it. But if you keep yourself closed off for it and you keep ignoring the happiness, a tower is going to come and break you away from it because you're ignoring it. You're telling the universe that you don't see it or you don't want it, and it will leave. Right. If you allow yourself to fall deeper into your yin energy, you will continue to cultivate happiness that brings about luck, serendipity, alignment that you're actually poised for. Like, again, some of y'all are sitting in your 10 of Pentacles, but critiquing yourself and defeating your own mind about your ability to maintain the 10 of Pentacles. If you couldn't maintain it, you wouldn't have it. But if you keep telling yourself you can't maintain it, or you're not worthy of it, it is going to move away from you. Message in a bottle. The divine is sending you signs. Clear signs. Yeah. Not for you. That Queen of Swords energy right now is not for you. Not for you to be in. Or something isn't for you to figure out. You could be preoccupied with a problem that's not even yours. You're trying to think about how to make something fair in someone else's world or how to balance something out in someone else's world. That's not your world. You're extending your mental power beyond a boundary that you need to honor or that is there and you're not seeing. It's like going out of your way to be of service to someone that didn't ask for service or didn't ask for help. Not that everybody has to ask for help, but it's like yeah, it's like not even showing signs of help, but you're overthinking so much, you think that person needs help when they're probably absolutely fine. And if, let's say, they are doing something, whatever the case may be, let the universe handle it. You stepping in to try to keep them from avoiding something or going through something is getting in the way of maybe a karmic lesson they need, or something that they need to learn, something the universe is trying to teach them. So this is what I mean by boundary. When you're in that mode, you might have a tendency to try to push it in, almost like a fixer. You want to fix everyone else's stuff, fix everyone else's life, problem solve, problem solve, problem solve. Rein that back into your world. Because 9 times out of 10, people who try to do that and they really go above and beyond, or they really step out of their own boundaries to do that, are avoiding and ignoring things that they need to fix in their world. I don't want to focus on the mess that I have or the stuff that I have going on. I want to focus on you and what you got going on and try to tell you what to do, when you really need to be telling yourself what to do. You need to be using that energy for your mess, your stuff, your imbalances, not being overly preoccupied with someone else's, because it's really escapism to avoid having to actually look at your stuff. You want to go critique and fix and shift and change someone else's stuff, because that fills and scratches the itch without you having to actually do it for yourself. Just the messenger, okay? It's not for you to be fair. It's not for you to balance. Let someone balance out their own world, or receive whatever lesson the universe has prepared for them. But if you keep standing in the gap, they're never going to learn. And that's also how you can get karma transferred onto you, because you have no business being over there. It's like, it's that energy of like going out of your way to try to like do something, say something, critique somebody, help somebody, show them the way, when they're not asking for it. They're not really showing signs that they need help. And even if that's what you sense and perceive, you could be projecting that perception, because you might be assuming something about someone. You go over there, say whatever it is, and give the critique or give the judgment, and you get in a fight. And then it's like, oh, no good deed goes unpunished. It's like, no, you put yourself in that situation. You didn't have to go over there. You could have what? Minded your business. You could have minded your business. So maybe that's the struggle. When do you mind your business? And then when do you step in and say something? That could be a very big struggle here for somebody. Because you're bringing on resistance to yourself unnecessarily. Because you're getting in the middle of things that aren't for you to be in the middle of. And it's almost like someone's convinced themselves that they're helping, when in fact they're doing the opposite. They're creating blockages and issues. Chaos and conflict. I literally wanted to say it, but I was like, oh, the card's not out here. Thank you. You think you're helping someone go the distance, cross the finish line, accomplish something, when you're actually creating chaos and conflict. You're trying to be somebody's navigation who didn't ask you to navigate anything for them. You're getting your energy in the middle. I don't know who that is for. Somebody is putting their energy in the middle of something that has nothing to do with them. And it's time to go. It's time to leave that middleman position, leave that mediator position, and think about how to apply that energy to their world. Spending too much time thinking about everything else but themselves. Thinking about everybody else's business but their own. Maybe this has to do with a soulmate, or someone might be thinking someone's their soulmate. Not for you. Somebody could be trying to attach themselves to somebody thinking that it's their soulmate, and that's not even their person. Or someone who's even in a soulmate frequency with them. Yeah, time for a nap. It's like, it's time to close the eyes and lay down and just relax and rest on that. It's time to shut that down for whoever that's for. Yeah, it's like somebody's trying to keep someone else in line. You got to do it by the book. You got to do it like this and do it like that and da-da-da-da-da. It's trying to be the rule maker for someone, and it's not their place. Trying to be someone else's scales. No, be your own scale. Okay? And like I said earlier, once somebody, if that is someone's energy, once they actually detach from being in the middle of someone else's stuff or trying to solve someone else's problem, they actually discover that they're really happy. The only reason why they might not be happy or frustrated or going through something is because they're placing themselves, confirmation, in someone else's business. I don't know how else to say that, all right? Take it only as it resonates. I really do hope that this brought some sort of clarity, some sort of guidance. Maybe a little bit of healing truth if somebody needed to best navigate. My pupper's at the door. Hold on. Best navigate Gemini season, okay? And if you want to become a channel member here to watch readings like this on my channel, ad-free and early, you can join at the link in the description box below. If you enjoy my reading style or you feel like you resonate with me as a reader and want a monthly personal reading with me, you can book that at my website, okay? You can join the Royal Rose Club. It's a membership service where you can get a free, mini reading with me or a timeless reading with me, okay? All of that is listed over there, so check that out, link down below. And there are other ways that you can sow love into this community, also linked in the description box, okay? So make sure y'all read through that. I appreciate you for all your love and support and being here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, so you can be notified when readings like this on the channel drop. All right, I love you lots. Namaste.